Hi everyone, so I am back with another weekly makeup basket. I'm going to show you just what I had for last week. I don't always film my weekly makeup baskets, but I still do them. Just because I don't get around to them or just, it just depends. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I've had in this week's makeup basket. So I'm going to start with the palette. So this week I was using the Tarte, what is this called? Rainforest of the Sea palette. And to be honest with you, like, I didn't wear it that much. Just because, I mean, they look like lighter shades. As I'm showing you in the camera, but most of these are like mid-tone and like darker shades. And because I have my Pan That palette, and most of those colors are mid-tone and darker shades, I just haven't been drawn to this palette this week. So I've worn, let's see, this one and this one, but and maybe I think one of these two, but to be honest with you, I just really wasn't drawn to this palette because to me they've just been more darker shades. So yeah, I just wasn't drawn to this palette, and that's just, sometimes that's just reality. I'm not gonna get rid of it, but I just wasn't feeling it this week, so, and that's okay. You know what? I still need to do a my no buy and low buy updates. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. I don't think I've done one since August. And I bought a couple things, just haven't gotten around to it. So hopefully I can, just do an overall haul of what I've purchased, the last couple months. But I did get 2 mascaras this past month just because I like to have 2 mascaras on hand, for, so I like to have at least two at a time, and I got rid of my other ones because they were getting old. So I have the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I really like this mascara. This is waterproof. I like waterproof because my eyelashes are really straight, and they kind of point down so they don't hold a curl, and most waterproof mascaras tend to be better on me, even though they're a pain to remove, but I like that they hold a curl. So, but I do like this mascara even when it's not waterproof. It does seem to hold a curl on me, so I do like this mascara. And I'm also using the Essence Lash Princess. So this one's okay, but I like this one a lot. I just thought I would try something different. So that's why I always try a, sorry, it didn't make sense. I always try and get a new mascara, and then I get another mascara that I know that I'm gonna love, because I always like to try new things. So, but I do like this one a little bit better. These things kind of all stay the same. This is my, what is it? My Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is in, what is this? I think this is in dark brown or something. Yeah, it's in dark brown. This stays the same, my Gosh eyeliner, and then this eyeliner that I've gotten as well. This is the Ink NYX, I think, hold on, let me see. Yes, Epic Ink Liner by NYX, and I do enjoy that. And this is the e.l.f. brow gel that I, have. Okay, did I actually, okay, I need to pull out my bronzer. Okay, so the highlighter that I was using this week was the Laura Mercier highlighter this week. You all know that I was supposed to be using this for my my use up makeup for 2018. Sorry, not making any sense, but you know what I mean. So yeah, so I used this week because that was in the rotation. Also was using this one. This is the Hourglass in Tim Light. This doesn't really change. My primer, I love this primer. This is the Garnier 5-Second Blur. You know, that stays the same. And then for blush, I was using the Cabana Boy, the Balm Cabana Boy. And this is a really pretty blush. So I was using that for the week. And then bronzer. Bronzer, I was using the NARS Laguna bronzer. And this is the big mama one. So I was using that this week. And if I can open it, hold on. Okay, so I was using this bronzer this week. This is the big one. And it has that brush that everyone was raving about back in the day. Just a mini brush, the NARS brush. I mean, it's okay. I don't know why everyone was going crazy over this brush, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, so that's what I used for the week. And then this last thing was the what is this, Revlon Color Burst in Sultry, and that is what that looks like. And let me just give you a swatch right there, but that's what I wore for the week. All right, so yeah, I mean, I'm not getting rid of any of this stuff. I enjoyed using everything for the most part, except the palette. Not gonna get rid of it, but just because I have similar colors in my palette, I wasn't drawn to it. So, all right, let's go ahead and shop for this week. Okay, so here we are with my palettes, and for this week, I'm going to use the MAC Cool Tone Cool Palette, which is this palette. No, that's the warm one. Sorry, wrong one. This one right here. I have the warm one and the cool one. So for this week, I'm going to be using this one. This is the Cool Tone one. Okay, so I had to move everything because, you know, I had to move all the other stuff from last week. So I'm using that palette, and then I have down the Catrice single eyeshadow in, what is this again? I always forget. Lunch at Tiffany's. So I'm going to be using this, just this one. I'm not using a smaller palette this week. Just thought this was enough. These are enough eyeshadows as it is, along with my palette. So these two will be fine for the week. And then I had salmon for, let's see, for my eye base. This is my donut here. My, what is this called? For your hair. I use this to clean my brushes. I'm sorry, there's like makeup all over the place. I try to clean this, but no matter what I do, it still ends up really dusty because of the makeup. So I have to clean it again. Okay, so this is almond. So I want the one in salmon. This is the NYX roll-on in salmon, and I will give you a swatch at the end, but I'm going to be using this for the, you know, like an eye base. And then I forgot to mention, it was hidden over here. I'm probably going to use, oh no, this is not the one that I want. Sorry. I'm going to use this one right here, which I did not use last week. This is the Stila, I forget what these are called. I don't know. It's not on the, is it on the thing? No, it's not on the package. Oh yeah, it is. Liquid eyeshadow. Yeah, that's what it says anyway. And this one is in Smoky Storm, so I didn't use this last week, so I'll use these two this week and see what kinds of looks I can come up with that. And then we're going to move on to powder, which is the same. This doesn't change. This is the, you know, the ambient powder, which looks like that. So that doesn't change. And then for highlight, I have Wet n Wild, which will be this one, I believe. Yes, this one. This is the, let's see, Hollywood Boulevard. It has a different name now, but this is the one I'm going to be using for the week. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the ABH Contour palette, which is this one for bronzer. So I can pick any of these bronzers for the week. And then I don't have anything written down for blush, and I don't know why. That's kind of strange, but all right. So let me see. What do I have this week? I think I'm just gonna go for a neutral blush. And this seems to be neutral. This is Max Gingerly. This goes with everything. So I will give you a swatch at the end, which I always do, but that is what it looks like. Really pretty. So I will choose this one for the week. Okay, and then for lips, and sorry it's dusty again. For lips, I have written down the Sephora N13, and I think this used to be called Mob something, but I don't remember. So yeah, this is the Rouge cream lip stain. I don't know, this is in French, but anyway, this is what I'm going to be using, and I will swatch everything so you can see it. Okay, so let's begin with this palette. So this is what the palette looks like. Okay, so these are the couple swatches there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but yeah, these are the swatches, right? It's hard to do this with holding the camera or holding my phone and showing you the swatches, but yeah. So I swatched this one, it's really pretty, that pink one, this one, that one right there on my knuckle, that brown one down here, that kind of gold color right over here next to that pink one. So yeah, so these are I think this one right here, this brown one's warm, but everything else is cool. So so yeah, I'm excited to use cool tones this week. And then this one right here, this is the Catrice in Lunch at Tiffany's, and that color is right there. So when you wet it a little bit, it looks gorgeous. And then that pink one right there, I do have to actually pull a glitter glue. This is the NYX Roll-On in Salmon, and I'm actually gonna pull this because it needs a sticky base. This is my e.l.f. Like glitter glue primer. So I'm going to use that because that, as you can see, there's glitter everywhere. So this will go hand in hand together. Okay, that peach color right there is the blush, which is in Gingerly right here. But that's what that looks like right there. Hope you can see that right there. Really pretty. The one next to it, that gold shade, is obviously the highlight. Right there. So that's what I'm going to be wearing. And then I forgot that metal thing right there, shiny, is this Stila in Smoky Storm, right in the middle there. Let's see, did I get everything? And then the color, the lipstick, or the liquid lipstick in 13 from Sephora, is right there. And I forgot to mention, this doesn't change. I only have one concealer, and I always use this MAC Pro Long concealer. So I always forget to show you guys that, but that is what I use every single day. I don't have another concealer, so yeah. For the week, Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products and what you think of them. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.